Hello, wonderful people, and welcome back to the Sage YouTube channel. Again, you've got me. You're going to get me for a few videos, and you're going to have to stick with it. But in this video specifically, I wanted to talk about small business owners, specifically traders, and how you can quickly grow your business for free. It's going to be quite condensed, and hopefully it'll make sense to a lot of people. But I'll tell you a bit of the backstory of why I'm sharing this with you and why it just came into my head today. I actually went to the gym before this. So we went to the gym that we've gone to for years. I don't know why I said we, it was just me. And finished my workout, went to the spa bit. Yes, it is very nice. I definitely recommend it. Ruskin Health and Fitness in St. Helens. If you go, you might pop into me, which would be great. And I was sat in the detox box, and this guy came in, and stupidly, I didn't ask him his name, but he gave me a really cool idea. And he's a plumber, and he was talking to me about next week, and you know how he's only got business for Monday and Tuesday. And naturally, I asked him, how do you go about promoting what you do? And he's saying he's subcontracts and this and that. But what I'm going to share with you is what I shared with him, and I think it would be useful. First thing you want to do is, if you're a plumber, for example, make sure you have a Google My Business page set up. Most people who require a plumber aren't going to TikTok necessarily. They might do if they think they can do it themselves, but if they need a physical plumber to come and see them, Google is still winning on that. Google My Business is a free business listing that you can create to promote your business in a local area. What you want to do is optimize that profile. Make sure you've got some keywords in there, so related to what type of plumbing you might offer, so domestic plumbing or commercial, for example. You want to be a little bit specific if you can. You then want to reach out to all of your old customers and send them a review link. Say, obviously, it's been really nice to work with you in the past. We'd really appreciate if you could leave us a review. We're a small business, and this is really impactful because Google wants you to use all the features that's available on the Google My Business profile. The next thing you want to do is make sure you have the descriptions and services available on the profile. Make sure the profile is up to date and as accurate as possible, and include opening times, include the chat function. And if you do not mind, and if you have a business phone, which is a separate phone, definitely have a mobile number on there or a landline if you're at that stage. This is predominantly targeted to people who are on their own, but obviously if you've got a few people working with you, that's great. You can still benefit from this too. And it's not limited to just plumbers. This advice will work for anyone who has a business or wants to get more inbound leads organically. The next thing you want to do is just make sure you have all that information up to date. Make sure you have some pictures on there. Also post every now and then. There is a posting function like any other social media platform. You can post onto it. Every now and then just post what you're up to and share some news about you, your business, and be a bit more human. A lot of the profiles on there they're just not great. It's just lots of text and not up to date information and no pictures and no reviews, and it's just not great. But what do people do when we search for something? We search plumber near me because I need a plumber now to fix this leak in my house, right? I need an electrician now to fix this light that's broken. Make sure that it's optimized as much as possible and it's there and you are getting reviews. Send those messages out regularly. And what we would advise you to do is put like a little review card. So you can print this off, you can create it on Canva, put your name and just get a business card together, and you can leave it with the person and they can scan the QR code and it'll take them to the Google review page. And you can obviously say, Jane, really loved working with you. We're a small business. We'd love you to support us. If you've had a good experience, well, I'm hoping they all have a good experience. If they don't have a good experience, don't give them a review card. Sorry. So if they've had a good experience, give them the review card. But if they haven't, do not do it. Make sure you have this business card, design it however you want. There's loads of templates on Canva, and use the Canva QR code to then put the link to the Google review on there. And what that is you can just leave it with them, or in the moment while you're with them, say, would you mind just leaving us a review? It'll do wonders for our business and we'd really appreciate it. And 9 out of 10 people genuinely would do that. You will get people that won't, and that's fine. But as a plumber, you might see 200 people a year. If out of those you had 150 great experiences, if you can get those on a review, that's going to be massive for you. And you won't necessarily need to then chase business. You'll have a lot of business coming to you. The second thing that you want to do in this whole promotion thing that's completely free is go onto Facebook. Yes, Facebook. We know people have moved on to TikTok and other platforms and things like that, and they might not be into Facebook, which is absolutely fine. But you want to go onto there because Facebook groups still exist, and it is very active. So where I live, Prescott Chat, is very active. Someone needs a gardener, someone needs an electrician, someone needs a plumber. Rather than go to Google, for some bizarre reason, people post in the group. It's not a bizarre reason. What they're looking for is trusted recommendations. If you can get into there and make sure you're known, for example, St. Helens Chat or Prescott Chat, and people know you in that area because you've got them, you've done really good work for them, you've got the reviews, you've got your Facebook page set up, then they can start tagging you in those comments, or you can drop your number and say, give us a call. These are my 2 tips, specifically if you are a small business owner, usually a contractor on your own, plumber, electrician, gardener, cleaner, these type of things, and you want to grow your business organically and get out there a little bit more. If you make a conscious effort and you are consistent with Google My Business, we will put a link and a guide into the description of this video, and then Facebook and understanding the group chats, you will be successful in terms of generating new leads. As always, I hope you find that video helpful and interesting. Feel free to leave us a comment, let us know what you think. If there's anything else you'd add and you want people to know, feel free to share. Let me know as well in the comments if there's any videos in particular or anything you'd like me to talk about. And stay tuned until next time.